to who shall rule them. While Pakistan will continue to play its role in good faith and as a shared responsibility, we require all stakeholders to contribute sincerely to make the peace process successful. We also believe that regional countries have an absolutely critical role in making Afghanistan peaceful and stable. In order to solidify regional consensus and garner support for Afghan reconciliation, I visited China, Iran, Russia, Afghanistan, Qatar, and UAE. I've held several rounds of talks with Ambassador Zalmay Khalilzad in Islamabad. We've exchanged views on the ongoing peace process. Both of us agree that we cannot afford to miss this opportunity for peace in Afghanistan. It is unfortunate that the Doha dialogue between the Afghan delegation and the Taliban, scheduled to be held earlier this month, was postponed. Intra-Afghan dialogue holds the key to Afghan peace process. We hope that the meeting will be held at an early date. Peace in Afghanistan is also crucial for regional connectivity. Rightly described as the heart of Asia, Afghanistan is at the heart of major regional connectivity initiatives, be it rail and road connectivity or energy corridor. Our dream of regional connectivity can only be realized if there is stability and peace in Afghanistan. The conflict in Afghanistan has triggered one of the largest displacement of people. Bulk of the people displaced by the lethal conflict found their abode in Pakistan. Pakistan has continued to host millions of Afghan refugees for almost 4 decades. The largest protracted presence of refugees anywhere in the world. The 3 million Afghan refugees in Pakistan consider Pakistan their home. There is intrinsic linkage between the economies of Afghanistan and Pakistan. We are the largest trading partner of Afghanistan and the largest importer of Afghan exports, which is the lifeline of Afghan economy. We also remain supportive of Afghanistan's regional connectivity initiatives. Pakistan is part of a multiple bilateral and regional connectivity initiative like Peshawar-Kabul motorway, Torkham-Jalalabad dual carriageway, Chaman-Kandahar railway, and transnational energy transmission projects like Turkmenistan, Afghanistan, Pakistan, India, the Tapi gas pipeline, and CASA 1000 transmission lines. These projects are important for deepening mutual connectivity of Pakistan, Afghanistan, and Central Asia, and address the energy needs of the region and generate significant economic activity in Afghanistan. Pakistan has played its due role when it comes to contributing to the reconstruction of Afghanistan. We have pledged $1 billion for development and reconstruction of Afghanistan. Through our development assistance, we've undertaken multiple development projects in Afghanistan in various fields that includes building hospitals, educational institutions, and student accommodations, roads and highways. The joint inauguration of Muhammad Ali Jinnah Hospital in Kabul was held on the 20th of April, built at a cost of $24 million, which was presented to the Afghan government and people as a gift from Pakistan. In terms of investing in the youth of Afghanistan, over 50,000 Afghans have studied in Pakistani educational institutions and are now working in Afghanistan's public and private sectors, fulfilling their own dreams and the needs of their country. We've extended 6,000 fully funded scholarships for Afghan students. To encourage female education, we have dedicated 100 seats to female candidates from Afghanistan. In addition, we have been extending large number of training and capacity building courses to Afghan professionals from various fields, including doctors and paramedics, diplomats, bankers, people from railways, agriculture, and forestry departments. I would like to conclude by reiterating that it is our sincere and genuine desire to see our Afghan brothers live in peace, and we will continue our support for durable peace in Afghanistan. We are also determined to continue our sincere efforts for strengthening bilateral relations by deepening cooperation to address the challenges and promoting mutually beneficial relations. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I had to say, and this is what the policy of the Pakistan government is. But I'd like to share some thoughts beyond the written text, because I'm not here to just deliver a written speech. I'm here with conviction for peace and stability, for the future of my country and my region. History tells me no superpower has ever, and whenever it tried, it failed. The Afghans are proud people, and they do not accept masters, but they do welcome friends. And Pakistan, ladies and gentlemen, is a country that wants to befriend you. And today you have in Pakistan a government which is extending an arm of friendship. This is a historic moment. If Pakistan and Afghanistan miss this opportunity, our future generations will curse the leadership that governs on both sides. Let's not forget, history can be unforgiving. And let's learn the lessons from history. So let's avail this opportunity. Let's make the best of a new convergence that has emerged. And that is why I'm here, sir, at your invitation. And that is why I think this round, the 7th round of academics and intellectuals and former diplomats and people who care about Afghans and Pashtuns is important. And other ethnic groups. Afghanistan is more than Pashtuns. All ethnic groups. People who care about peace, people who care about stability. It is important for them to sit together, to join hands and think and carve out a future. No matter what friends and others tell us, do the people of Afghanistan and do the people of Pakistan or Afghanistan, do we need a third party to tell us what is in our interest? Can't we see what is in our interest? Can't we understand how we stand to gain and how will we lose if we do not see eye to eye and we do not cooperate with each other? We have intellectuals from all over the world who come and tell us, can't we see for ourselves? Our futures are tied. Geography has tied us together. There's no escape from that. The sooner we realize it, the better it will be for both of us. Today, we have to decide what kind of future do we want for ourselves. we've seen the pendulum swung from one side to the other. There was a time when Pakistan was your most trusted friend. When you were hounded, Pakistan embraced you. For decades, Afghans lived as brothers and sisters in Pakistan, and still are. And then we saw the pendulum swing in a direction where we were accusing each other, pointing fingers. So the pendulum swung from that complete trust that you considered Pakistan as your second home. Which of the Afghan leader has not lived in Pakistan, has not benefited from Pakistan? And then we saw the trust wither away. And there are factors. I do not want to go into those factors because this is the time for building bridges, not burning them. So we have to sit and we have to ponder and we have to carve a future together. I, as a Pakistani who happens to be the foreign minister of this country, would like to see us play cricket together. I would like to see energy flow from the north to south. And Afghanistan and Pakistan both benefit from it. I would like to see a new regional connectivity. And now with this new economic corridor connecting north to the south, nobody could, a few decades back, even dream of something, a project of this nature. But it has become a reality. Who knows? Who knows? Tomorrow, we could be connected east to west. And why not? And why not? For that you need leadership, and then you need a vision, and you need political will. Do we have it? That is what the people of Pakistan and the people of Afghanistan want to know. From the political leaderships on both sides. Do we have the far-sightedness? Do we have the vision? Do we have the depth to understand the challenge that we are confronting as nations? That is what we need to understand. And people like you have to guide us. Academics, people who have seen happiness and who've seen sorrow together. We've seen good times together, and we've seen bad times together. There is interdependence. We have to trade together. We have to reconstruct our countries together. We have to rebuild devastated areas together. We have to build roads and bridges together. Let's do it. Who's stopping us? Who's stopping us? But ourselves. So, my message is, it is in Afghanistan's interest as well as Pakistan's interest to, as somebody said, perhaps you said, let's build a new trust. Let's have a new beginning. We need new beginning. If we want to fight poverty, and we do, and if we want to fight corruption, that we do, and you've seen what corruption does to your country, and we've seen what corruption has done to Pakistan, then we have to fight together. We have to join hands together. I have just returned from Beijing. I was there to attend the second round of the Belt and Road Initiative, the BR Forum. nice that I see in the next round of BRF forum my Afghan brother sitting next to me and part of a new future, of a new dream of green, clean, sustainable development, of regional connectivity, of cooperation, and a brighter future. So, give us the opportunity, you the academics, give us the opportunity. Give us the guideline, give us the philosophy, and we as politicians should have the far-sightedness to implement it. Thank you.
वज़ीर ख़ारजा शाह महमूद कुरैशी पाक अफ़गान मुज़ाकरात के 7वें दौर से खिताब कर रहे थे, जिसमें उन्होंने कहा कि बहादुर अफ़गान अवाम ने कभी बैरूनी आकाओं को तस्लीम नहीं किया। पाकिस्तान गुज़िश्ता 4 दहाइयों से अफ़गान पनाह गुज़ीनों को पनाह दिए हुए है और पाकिस्तान अपने हमसायों के साथ दोस्ती का ताल्लुक बढ़ा रहा है और अफ़गानिस्तान में अमन के लिए पाकिस्तान ने हमेशा मुखलिसाना कोशिशें की हैं और अफ़गान अमन में होने वाली जो ताज़ा पेशरफ्त है पाकिस्तान उसको भी सराहता है। वज़ीर ख़ारजा शाह महमूद कुरैशी